Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here's the accomplished, decorated kickboxer Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Twice he has challenged for UFC gold, came up short against Tyron Woodley, but at any given time, DC, this man is one win away from another shot at the gold.
Yes, because he can put on those types of performances where the fans and everybody starts screaming, wait, what about Wonderboy? What about Wonderboy? And it does not seem as though Stephen Thompson has you in danger, but every time you're in there with him, you're constantly under duress because one mistake end of your night. You watch Wonderboy slide out of position very, very subtly as guys trying to attack him. And the moment you're out of position, Stephen is countering and finishing the fight. A phenomenal striker, a great fighter is the Wonderboy.
And a true martial artist who, not unlike yourself, is giving back to the sport, runs the children's karate program at Upstate Karate there in Simpsonville, South Carolina. And they are all watching their man here tonight as he tries to produce on the biggest of stages. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryan the Butcher Battle. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonderboy is trying to do. Near perfect execution on that kick there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. What an outstanding striker, and he is certainly managing distance well here tonight. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he has a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Thompson's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves up?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves, so we may as well enjoy it right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Big right hand. Throwing that jab, no good.
Lands a solid takedown right there. Oh, he passes the half guard down, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him. Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
All right, keep that guard closed.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Just work. I'll stay on the shot. You need to work.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Always be closing. Busy at the clinch here, the punch is good.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Uppercut is there for Wonderboy.
Oh, nice right hand. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, big left hand there. Wonderboy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot on. Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Thompson. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys gonna start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control, hand control. Grab those wrists.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position. That was a slick transition.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Thompson.
Oh.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Getting them out here.
30 seconds to go in round two. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
You gotta be careful here.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, that head kick landed.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Able to check the high kick. Right now they separate. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, Superman punch lands. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. He's hurt now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand. He's got that single collar tie.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Thompson's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Lands a nice jab there. Some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Well, he's got his back now.
He flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Wonderboy getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. One new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. That strike blocked by Thompson. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Takedown defense holds up.
He gets in a single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Another strike to the body here, and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Mount. He's got to be careful here.
I need you to scramble.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Changing the position.
Oh, big shots from the top. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into Mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Under 2 minutes to go. Thompson's in half guard. All right, side control now. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Great submission defense.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight. Oh my God!
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Thompson. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Beautiful transition. This is where he wants to be.
Thompson's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Another ground and pound strike lands.
On to the mount. In the half guard.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he don't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Pretty strong jab there by Thompson.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at the redness on his body, man. Another big kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Massive shot from the top.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, nice.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Final horn, we go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Bryan the Butcher Benton!
All right, so a nice job by the well-rounded fighter, sticking to the game plan, mixing it up, and negating a lot of the kickboxer's strengths to get the win tonight.
John, I love when a game plan comes into focus and the guy can follow it to a T. That is exactly what we saw tonight from this well-rounded fighter. He executed perfectly, and he gets a dominant decision.